mentioned explosive. I mean, definitely a watchword for this week, I got to think. You going to Green Bay?
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good defense. They've got guys up front that, wreak havoc on the game, guys in the back end that are, really sticky in coverage, do a great job when the ball's in the air of going and making plays on it. So we'll have our work cut out for us. It's always a tough environment to go play there. It's a lot of fun playing there. It's a great stadium, but they're a really good football team.
You mentioned the turnovers about Tim's question. I mean, they're really good at taking the ball away and capitalizing on it. How important is that this week, and why are they so good?
Yeah, it's hugely important, man. Every single game you go play in, turnovers are the number one leading stat in determining the outcome of the game. So the more that we can retain the ball and then get it back from their offense, the better we're going to be. And they're really good at just. I think their front four, the front five, however many guys they want to rush, do a great job of affecting the quarterback's pocket. They've been stripping the ball from the quarterback. They've also been, getting interceptions in the back end. That's, both scheme and players.
How have the Smiths changed their defense?
Yeah, they're both physical guys, athletic, great motors on both those guys. They play extremely hard. And I think that their scheme lends to some of their skill set. Let those guys go play attacking style football, and they're doing a nice job.
Matthew, how disrespectful did you find the Bleacher Report video? Did you see that?
I didn't see it.
Didn't see it?
No, somebody disrespecting us?
It was
bad.
about you. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. What you Nobody mentioned that to you or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
Do I need to check it out?
Yeah, you want to check it out? I got it.
That's all. I'll not look at it some other time.
When you guys see the schedule in the bye week, I think typically you maybe want that in the middle of the season or whatever to kind of split it up. But did this come maybe at a good time for you guys, just you individually with what kind of you were dealing with and some other guys, some key pieces? Did it come at a good time?
Yeah, I think the bye week coming at a good time or a bad time is really kind of what you do after it. If you play well after it, it came at a great time. If you play bad after it, everybody wants to tell you it came at a bad, didn't come at the right time. So you're just doing everything you can to play well after it. And obviously we've got a long stretch of games ahead, so we'll just take it one at a time and go from there.
How's your hip?
Feels good. Feels better.
What happened? What was going on?
You can ask Coach about all that kind of stuff. He handles all the
I don't
injury
mean
stuff.
specifically injury. I mean, just like how was it limiting? How much pain were you in? What was the?
Tough to say. No, I was out there. I'm gonna be out there as much as I possibly can. You guys know that. So I was just out there playing. Felt good enough to go out there and play and execute at a decent level.
Do you think it'll still be an issue going forward? I mean, is it something
Hope
you have
not.
to manage?
How fun is the explosive plays part of it been for you guys? Obviously every quarterback likes to throw the ball down the field and have big plays.
Yeah.
That's really been a part of this offense. Has it been fun?
Yeah, it has. It's been fun. We've been kind of doing it a bunch of different ways, throwing the ball down the field, throwing it short, letting those guys run with it. And really, I feel like all position groups have been a part of it. We've thrown screen passes to carry on that went for 30-plus and a touchdown, balls to the tight end room that are going for 30, receivers that are going for a bunch, so it's fun to spread around. I think we do a great job of getting everybody involved, and guys are having a good time.
It almost seems like it's their secondary a couple times, just a couple new safeties there in Amos and Savage. You obviously know Amos pretty well, but just what does the addition of those two guys do that I guess makes them look any different?
Yeah, they're both fast, physical. Amos obviously had some time, playing against him in Chicago, a little bit different scheme. They're asking him to do a little bit different stuff here, but he's still a really talented player, a good tackler. And then obviously the young kid is flying around back there. He's extremely fast. He trusts what he sees and he goes and plays. And, he's done a nice job for him.
Can you sense when a player is starting to trust the offense, whether it's a receiver or a running back?
Tough for me to do that, but I think guys are, doing everything they can to get as many reps and feel as comfortable as possible.
Having Amendola back, how much of a boost is that after seeing what he could do and then missing him for a game?
He's a talented player for us, a guy that brings a ton of energy. He's great, both on the field and in the practice, practice time. Smart veteran players, played a lot. He's a guy that's, obviously very valuable to our team.
Something you saw Romeo's exhibit in New
I did.
York. How did that? What did you think about that?
That was awesome. It was really cool. I had talked to him a little bit about photography. I just kind of seen him with the camera, wondered what was going on, and he told me. I told him I was going to New York, and he told me I had an exhibit out there. Thought I'd go check it out, and I was staying right around the corner, so got to check it out. Pretty amazing. Guys are talented at more than football around here. At least some guys, not me, but it was cool to watch. It was cool to go check it out and see your teammate do something pretty special.
I know it seems like a silly question, but the fact that the line has protected you as well as they have throughout the first 4 games of the season, how much dumb question, easier is it for you to be able to kind of, continue to run and manage the offense as you guys are out there?
Yeah, I think obviously that's a big part of the game, keeping the quarterback upright. Our guys do a great job fighting tooth and nail to make sure I'm upright. Our guys on the outside getting open on time. Bev, obviously creating a game plan that's working for us. Those guys feel comfortable in it. I feel comfortable in it. Each week is kind of a new challenge. Sometimes it's interior rushers, sometimes it's outside rushers, sometimes it's everybody. It's just one of those things you got to deep dive every single week and figure out how you're going to execute in the pass game, and our guys have done a nice job up front, which is great.
How about just the magnitude of this game, the importance of this game? I mean, first division game, Monday night or there, first and second.
Yeah, all the games, count, and no doubt a division game against a really good football team. It's going to be a fun atmosphere. Monday night will be a whole bunch of fun. We'll have some young guys that I'm sure first time playing on Monday night, we'll remember it for a long time at Lambeau. It's pretty cool for them. Just excited to get out there and play again. The week off is great, but it's football season. I'm ready to go play.
During that week off.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you watch a lot of football, or do you kind of just get away?
Yeah, I do. Get away during the week, and then if there's good games on college football, watch a little bit of that, and then maybe a little bit of pro football as well.
What about the thing about Lambeau? Used to be a place you had hard trouble winning, didn't win it all, and now you won 3 of the last 4. There's never was a curse or anything like that. I just, as a team, turned that around.
Yeah, I think we got to go play good football. Sure. It's the toughest part about playing Lambeau. I say it all the time, is playing the Packers. It's not the environment, it's not all that. You got to go play the Packers. They're a good football team. Got a really good defense this year. Got an offense that's explosive. Got a great quarterback. They do a great job of playing good at home, and it's on us to go play, a little bit better.
When watching football this week, did you take a peek at the Packers-Cowboys game, given 2 future opponents? Or?
I did, yeah. I was watching that game just as a casual fan as much as I could, and then obviously peeked at the film version of it. We got back here.
Do you pick up things when you're watching things live, or are you trying to be more relaxed?
Sometimes. I was watching a little bit of Kellen Moore's offense, old buddy of mine. So it's cool to watch that. And then watching Packers. Just, you don't get a ton scheme-wise from the type view that we get, but just watching their players play, watching their style and how they play.
So did Kellen's offense look like what he used to draw for you here? Was that,
yeah, he did some creative stuff. They had some cool stuff in there that reminded me of Kellen Moore.
Did you all see Rogers pat the coach on the back that one time? Just kind of relax.
I did not see that. I was kind of in and out of that game. I was kind of bouncing around to all the division opponents. But
what is your relationship, if any, with Aaron?
Obviously played against him a bunch. Talked to him, every once in a while in the off season. Got a lot of respect for him. Really good player. Been a really good player for a long time, and obviously extremely talented.
maybe if Kellen's one, guys, you still talk to Kellen? And
Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, every once in a while. It's fun to see him on the sideline. He still looks super young, and but he's doing a great job. They had some opportunities, in that game to put up some points early, and didn't do it, but they were moving the ball good.
You always knew that was kind of where he was headed.
Yeah, he was obviously a really smart kid, creative kid, and he just had that quality about him. A good leader, and you could tell he was going to be able to stand up in front of a room and put a game plan together. So I'm happy for him.